I'd like to formally apologize to Sam Seder. Sam, I'm so sorry for hurting your channel, and it's rough. It's rough. But I want you to know that I sincerely mean this, that because I was sick for the past 3 weeks and you didn't have any videos to make, your views are down and your subscriber count is down. And it's all true. It's all true. He's down 5 million views for August because I was out for 3 weeks. He didn't make a single video about me for 4 weeks because I wasn't here. And without me here, he just couldn't do it, could he? What up, loser? Welcome to the first video on the @TimPool channel. Shout out to YouTube for giving me the @TimPool channel, which I never had, but now we do. And I'm going to make just whatever videos I feel like making whenever I feel like making them. And, you know, the goal is, in the long run, to win back my own SEO. Because none of my channels are actually Tim Pool. It's like Timcast or The Culture War, Timcast News, or IRL. Everyone else who says my name but me, you search for me, you get them. I was like Sam Seder is a great example. That's why I want to shout out Sam. But it's also Red Bar, who made this video and is talking about Sam Seder. I'm going to play the video for you. It's funny. And shout out. Here you go.
I thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
But what can you do with this information?
I want Tim Pool's name out of your goddamn mouth. You don't. Tim Pool is up here. You are all the way down in the sewers. Okay? You ever heard anyone say that? Let me guess. Tim Pool's beanie. How wonderful. How thoughtful. Let me guess. You hate Tim Pool. You want to make fun of Tim Pool? I'm going to make fun of you the same way you treat Tim Pool. Okay? Sound good? I am livid at this, man. Let's see how he wraps this up. Let's see how he handles it.
Whether or not it's true is not what matters. Though it does play a role.
Not funny. Don't show me your teeth. I'm getting ideas.
So this is what Sam Seder does. Let me just address these clips, right? I mean, if you guys watch my content, you must have a general philosophical understanding, moral philosophy, the philosophical consequences of quantum physics, all very interesting things. I will say that. One thing that I've mentioned over and over and over again in context is that as it pertains to the culture war, it doesn't matter what's true because people believe whatever they want. You can argue with someone day and night that we did land on the moon and that the earth is round, but it doesn't matter. The truth is immaterial to these individuals. Thus, what Sam Seder does is, because his viewers are low IQ and because Sam knows what he's doing, right? What basically happens is I will make a philosophical point that in the context of a culture war, the truth doesn't matter. People will choose to believe things that are obviously fake because it fits their worldview and they want to believe it. Sam will cut everything out and play a clip of me just saying the truth doesn't matter. It plays a role, but ultimately, and then say, ha, 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 look how dumb he is. He's telling people to believe fake things. If you're stupid enough to believe it, there's nothing I can do to help you. But let's play more from Red Bar.
I put in a Tim Pool thing in Slack. We could play it tomorrow, where his perspective on...
you use Slack? I will be hacking that now. Nice. You just doxed yourself.
On liberals and our perspective on...
Talk about what just happened now.
Liberals and I guess presumably the left as well.
This is a typical leftist trick called taking a dip in the pool. Now, this is where you start immediately talking about Tim Pool to distract your audience from how badly you've been exposed. Taking a dip, they call it. Now, that must stop. You cannot erase me with some Tim Pool shit, and I am not doing a bit. Don't go, oh, I think he's doing a bit. I'm safe. You're not safe.
Broadly
Legally.
speaking, don't understand what slavery is.
Because you're not having real conversations.
Let's take another call. Calling from
Unbelievable. There he is, Sam Seder. Give him a light scare. Get in those comments there. Let's see how we could rile this guy up. I would like to see this video that we just watched as the start of a beautiful scare ship with Sam Seder, and I'd like him to be one of my regulars who I'm constantly catching off guard. Wouldn't that be lovely?
We're going to be teaming up with Crowder. We're going to be teaming up with Tim Pool.
You know, Crowder
How do you guys feel that now that everybody is into making fun of Crowder and Tim Pool, it's kind of mainstream.
It is
I feel
mainstream.
like we now have to team up with them.
Yeah.
And like them.
I don't know, Red Bar.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I don't mean that in any way disrespectful or anything. I don't know him personally or anything like that. I appreciate the kind words and mocking Sam Seder. About my apology. Here's Sam Seder in July. 40,000 subscribers gained. Look at that. And oof, what happened in August, Sam? Yikes. We can see for July 2025, he had 24 million views. Very impressive, very impressive. And then we can see in August, only 19.5. That's 5 million less views. Sam, what possibly could have happened? What possibly could have happened in August? Oh, Tim Pool was sick for 3 weeks. I was waiting for this moment. The last video he made about me was 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. I went to his channel and Sean sent me the Red Bar thing and he's like, this is funny. Because he just makes videos about me out of context all the time. It's all he does. Dude came here. Check this out. Sam Seder came here, asked me a hypothetical about abortion for which I don't actually have a stance on, and then pretended to get really, really angry. And once he was done, he goes, okay, that's the clip I was trying to get. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I'm pro-choice, right? I'm like old school pro-choice. I think some of these states have gone crazy with it. I don't here to talk about abortion, but I'm like, I don't know how the government just outright bans this when there's medical procedures involved and doctors sometimes have to move quickly. It's a big challenge, right? And so he tries taking me out of context, what he does, saying that like I'm calling for rape victims to go to prison and I'm pro-life. And I'm like, I'm none of those things. But this is what he does. It's all fake. It's all fake. And so this is another really great example. I have 2 videos on South Park. The first was, I want them to make fun of Trump, but their jokes are old. They just took the Saddam Hussein joke from the 2000s, late 90s, and then put Trump skin over it. So it was like dejected. I'm like, guys, can I help you write an episode making fun of Trump? That'll be epic. Let's make fun of Trump together. And then Sam Seder takes it out of context and he's like, Tim's mad they're making fun of Trump. What? No, I'm glad they're making I want them to do more. So then they apologize in a fake apology. And so I made a video saying they nailed it. They're not going to apologize. They're going to do whatever they want, and that's fantastic. But the funny thing about Sam Seder is both videos were wrong. Me saying, guys, make better jokes. Tim's a moron. Me saying, guys, these were great jokes. You nailed it. Tim's a moron. Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry I wasn't here for a month and your views are down. How are your kids going to go to college? You know, I'm half expecting a phone call from one of Sam's kids being like, Tim, please make videos again because, you know, that's a 20% loss in revenue for the month because you weren't here. You weren't there for us. Oh, Sam, tell your kids they can call me anytime and they can let me know that they need, you know, Tim, you got to make more videos that we can lie about you so we can make money. That's the Sam Seder. Can I just point this out again? Sam is down 30,000 subs for August because basically what he does, congratulations on March though, he did a good March. Even in May, 20,000, 30,000, he's going up. What he does is, this is what I'm talking about with search engine optimization. Sam has got the best Tim Pool SEO ever. And it's because I never use my own name. I don't introduce myself. On Timcast IRL, I never say I'm your host, Tim Pool. I never do that. Only recently, I started putting Tim Pool in the title of my videos because we were encountering this problem where fans of ours were like, I search for you and I don't get your videos. And I'm like, see, this is why Sam Seder gets so much Tim Pool traffic because he uses my name more than anybody else. Say my name, baby. Well, I'm actually a little worried because, you know, one thing you're always trying to do in media, you're trying to get as much name recognition as possible. That's why I buy billboards. Did you know that we have over 100 billboards across the country right now? Many of you have seen them. They work, and they're not that expensive. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I've seen people all over be like, "Hey, man, I seen your show. I saw your billboard," and I'm like, "Wow." And the YouTube ads work too. It's incredible. Name recognition. So it's fantastic. That's what we're trying to do, build brand and all that. So look, there are people that are going to hate me and lie about me no matter what I do. It's a double-edged sword. The problem with Sam Seder is that he makes things up. Hate me for who I am, you're allowed to do it, but Sam lies about who I am. And what ends up happening because of scumbags like Sam is that I was talking to a friend recently. We're trying to hire somebody, and he's like, someone hit me up and said this thing about you, and I'm like, that's not true. And it's like, yeah, I thought it was weird. And then I talked to him about it. Sure enough, it's Sam Seder. He just makes things up. That's what he does. And there are people who don't know better because I've been watching Sam for a long time. Well, Sam, you've exposed yourself. Actually, I'm sorry. I've exposed you, and I feel bad. I do. Oh, it must be so embarrassing to have your views go way down when you can't make videos about me anymore. I half expected him to pull up old videos of me to try and squeeze blood from a turnip. Oh, man. I love it. Don't you love the data, Sam? That when Tim Pool is sick for 3 weeks, your views and your subscribers go way down. Wow. I'm going to refrain from swearing because it's a new channel. We're just kicking it off. But how pathetic are you that I can actually pull up the data? I'm going to tweet this at you, bro. I can pull up the data and be like, when Tim Pool is off, Sam crashes. Woo! That must be embarrassing for you. How embarrassing for you. I'm going to tweet this out right away. Sam's views are down 20% and his subscribers are down because Tim Pool got sick. Aw. Now, to be fair, I guess that means I'm what? It was only 3 weeks that I was out. So we could call it what? I'm 25% of his views. I'm everything you've got, Sam. I know you want me. Bro, I feel bad for you. You know what Sam's excuse was? He was like, if I want to talk about Social Security, saying Tim Pool gets me more views instead. Uh-huh. Bro, he knows what he's doing. I'm glad I can butter your bread, baby. You're a scumbag. I don't know how, some people don't have scruples. Do you think like Sam cries at night when he's like, oh, this is all I am? He's a Tim Pool review channel. If let's take a look at his views, right? Tim Pool, 187,000 views a month ago. And then look at this. Imagine Obama, 18,000, 36, 51, 53, 49, 35. He gets no views. Okay, wait. The Bassem Youssef one he did got 247,000. So that ain't bad. But here you go. Theo, talking about Theo Von. Hey, he gets more. But look how very few views. He gets no views. He gets nothing. Here's one where he finally hit it, right? Americans are fed up. But after his video, it's in the gutter, dude. Let's look at this. Where is he without Tim Pool? 55, 66, 27, 35. Oh, 2.9. 15,000. 7,000 views. Oh, my God. Here you go. At least he got a Democrat senator on. No, it's Crystal. Is that Crystal Ball? 225 a day ago. That ain't bad. And the generic, this changes everything, got 116. See, I'm not saying he gets no views. I'm saying he's down 20% without me. Come on, Sam, make another video about me. Say my name, bitch.